Hello, everybody. We are live. The tests in chat. I am trying to test something. I should have set up before. You just. Okay, hello, everybody. Welcome to. Do not spam the test. We're going to we'll get this working in a second. So okay. We're gonna be playing FNAF fan games first of all. That's what the stream's about. Now I had an idea a little bit before stream to make stuff a little bit more fun. So we're going to do a short 5-minute coding adventure to get that working. And honestly, I think it should just work. Because I think I've solved it. I just have to. So if I do this, run this. Hello, hi. We're doing quick test. Where's my computer? I'm gonna try saying test again. That works. Okay, so here's the idea. We're going to have a script that will listen for specific words in the chat, such as test in this case played the splat sound effect. That one's going to be changed to Lancer. However, we're gonna have more of. So you guys can decide any ideas you have for this. And I'll get that working. So the goal is to make this stream a little bit more funny. I think that's going to be a good idea. The next thing I want is the Vine Boom sound effect. I think that's yeah, just like that. Okay. So I'm gonna also we're gonna switch over here. We're gonna start getting an actual game set up because, of course, that's what you're here for, not any of this stupidity. So let me. You should add could add I am Steve. What would be the trigger for that? Would it just be saying Steve? Like, the way this works is that there's a trigger word and then there's a sound effect. I would say, but it's entirely 3 minutes, guys. Yeah, it is kind of funny, the idea to have a 3-minute sound effect on there. I don't think that'd work very well. So I haven't tested what the volume on these are like. So they could be very loud. I want Freddy Fazbear laugh. I want his laugh. So it'd go like because that has I think like that's more mean that you can do in this, because if I get the laugh straight from the game, then you can play the FNAF laugh. FNAF laugh um scare me. Uh Honestly, any of these loud sound effects could scare me, so I'm really not helping myself too much here. My Google is running really slow, and that's probably because of the 1 billion tabs I have open. What a surprise. Um. So, okay, wait, okay. I'm gonna get the first. Can we get that one screaming sound? That one. But I have one jump scare. The command jumps. Okay. I I'm all for these ideas. At the same time, I don't know if I want to put a jump scare sound. You guys are a lot more malicious at this. That because especially because I don't really know how loud these are gonna be. I don't want you guys to have the ability to scream into my ear, and therefore your ears as well. I think that might be a bad idea. Let me see. Okay, look, I'm gonna find the Freddy laugh. Okay, and then we're gonna get the game open. Okay, let's amen break sound. When you say that, I think I don't. We just have a random clip from one of your streams. Imagine if I could just like overlay the existing stream. Why is the why is it go? Why does the Freddy laugh go for so? Um. So I do actually have games to play. I have games. Here for now, I'll start. I can start the code with like very simple. Okay. Wait, I'll get Freddy working and then we'll play a game. I need like a short. It's all three laughs when a game is just one. Nice. Okay, wait. I think I found a short. This is all the background. That was not the shorter one. Okay, you know what? I'm gonna give you guys chicken jockey. I'll give you chicken jockey. I can't find I
They want me to fight the chicken?
I need just him going chicken jockey. Okay. I'm getting you guys. Why? Couldn't think of a third sound effect. Is there just a soloed out? Found it. I'm gonna make it so you guys have to.
Chicken jockey!
So you guys have to say the full words chicken jockey for this to play. Monster Prom? That is a game. Minecraft Zombie. That's really good, actually. Okay. I'll do I'll do Minecraft Zombie. So I'm seeing it goes to Minecraft movie, I'll get the chicken jockey joke. He goes, chicken jockey, and a funny voice, and that's a joke. That's it. There's not much more to it. Okay. Zombie means Minecraft. But zombie dance. Thank you, Minecraft.wiki. Thank you. That'll be breaking the door. Okay. Okay, that'll work. That's all I need. I don't know if this code will work with an OGG file, so we're gonna test. Um. So here is what we're going to do. gonna run. So you're going to get to say zombie. Okay. Wait, hold on. Mr. Tina has great character design, it's true. No, not now. Sorry. I said you should say it a little bit too early. Okay. So now if you say any of the keywords, which are Lancer, Boom, Chicken Jockey, and Zombie, it should play the sound effect. So... Okay, So... I can see...
Chicken jockey!
I can see that this is working great. Zombie. Okay, zombie does not work. That caused an error. Okay. I can fix that. You can't, guys. You can't. Zombie broken, guys. You have to stop. It's okay. It's okay. It's okay. Don't worry. I just have to find a different. Yeah, that should work. I just had to. For some reason OGG files don't work with this. It's only MP3 or WAV, which is like fine. That's just a slight problem with one of the libraries being used. However, zombie should work soon, not now. And now it should work. I'm gonna start playing the game now. You should be able to type zombie to play the zombie girl. Okay. So, yeah. Its TV time would be good. We're going to start with Five Nights at Candy's Remastered, which is very critically acclaimed. Five Nights at Candy's is the FNAF game. I've never played it. So... Oh yeah, it does work if it is in your message, even if so it works if it's not the entire. It'll also work if it's not the entire message. So if you put a word in your message, it'll work too. Okay. So this is a game. To get volume mixer open. Okay. Candies, burgers, and fries. I'm not good at FNAF, by the way. I think that I had to.
Chicken jockey!
See, if I read chat too soon, I know that it's coming. I don't know if that's any of the game.
One new message.
I have one new message.
Hi, hello. I'm the junior. I'm
That got me because I wasn't looking.
security guard. From your resume, I can tell that you're already a well-experienced guard. But you know, it's protocol, so I have to walk you through the basics anyway.
Mouse
So,
control.
let's get started. We have security cameras all around.
Yo,
the
Lancer,
If you bring up the camera panel, you'll be able to view the feed from each camera by pressing the camera buttons on the minimap.
Okay.
Now, always off during the night. Obviously, because it'd be a waste of power to leave them on all night.
Of course.
So to actually see something on the
Yeah.
cameras, you can activate the camera system in night vision mode. You activate night vision by clicking on the button of whatever camera you're
Oh.
So for example, say you want to see what's on camera 1. You bring up the camera
I
panel,
see.
click on the button that says Cam 01, and then to use night vision, you click on Cam 01 again. Once night vision is activated, you can click on any of the other cameras to view them with night vision as well. And you turn it off the same way you turn it on. Now,
Okay.
night vision takes more power than regular vision, so use it sparingly. Your first priority as a security guard here is to keep an eye on the animatronics.
Yeah.
Those are really expensive machines, and we do not want them stolen.
Yeah,
And you
sure,
keep
that's
an
why
eye
I
on
keep
them
them. That's why I
through
keep
the
them on.
cameras. We have quite a few animatronics here at Candy's. There's of course the cats Candy and Cindy. There's Chester the chimpanzee. There's the penguins. Just lots, I tell you. So you also have 3 security doors to the office, each of which can be closed by pressing the door button by each door. you're in some sort of danger, but personally I just use them to shut myself off from the world when I need a break. But don't let me be your role model on that one. You need to remember that closing these doors takes power, and the longer they're closed, the more power they drain. Now, I know that sounds kinda backwards, but you have to trust me on that one. I think it's something about the doors having an automatic fail-safe feature in case the power gets cut off.
These all three in one message, does it break? I don't know,
All I know for
actually.
sure is that you use more
You can
and more
test that if
power
you
when
want.
they're closed, so you don't want to keep them closed for too long at a time. Now, the reason I keep mentioning the power is because the restaurant uses a backup power generator, which
So,
has a
it
certain
does play them all at once. Oh my god.
viewing the cameras to using the security doors takes power. You can see how much power you have left on the computer on the desk in front of you. Try not to run out of power. Though, you won't be stuck in the office since the doors will always open up anyway. Oh, and one last thing. The animatronics aren't completely transparent.
Chicken jockey!
But just be careful
So,
not
what I'm getting from you guys right now is I'm gonna have to deal with Chicken Jockey Boom Lancer. For...
Though, don't bother with ticket booths. They won't attempt to get in through there. That should be all. You'll hear from me again on your next shift. Have a good night.
Oh, you moved. Okay, you moved. So I see that we get a little bit of vision, even when the lights are off. Oh no, do you do them twice? I think it only detects it once. Oh, uh-oh. Where did you go?
Chicken jockey!
Andy. Oh, secondary part. Okay. No, he moved. He's being awfully active, so I'm gonna make the guess that Candy is the only animatronic for night one. Because otherwise, I don't think he'd be so active. Candy. Where are the other animatronics? On your own. First night in any of those games was never usually that bad, so... I should have made myself a Markiplier for this. Okay. This is fine. This is chill. Where do you go? Where do you move to? Okay, you are backstage. Getting awfully close here. Not a big fan of that. Guess I need to have a look out on cam 6. Okay. That's a 4. Okay. I guess there's 4, which means I've survived pretty long. First night in any of the games is never usually that bad. Has Cindy moved? Okay, yes. So we're not just dealing with Candy, good to know. We are dealing with the two of them. So I could have been keeping better track. The drawing. They both have glowing eyes, which I think is how you're meant to... Where do you go? Oh. Oh, you're not... Okay, so that's another animatronic that moves. Where is Cindy? Okay, you're there. So Candy is right outside. Oh yeah, he's right outside. Okay. Is he gone? Okay, I think he's gone. I can see them there. He's moving. Cindy is the main hall, where supposedly I'd be able to see her through this window. He's there. Where's Candy? those. Okay, we made it. We made it. The first not any of the game's never usually that bad. We only had to go anywhere, though a lot of the animatronics were moving, which I did get a little spooky scary. Loading feed. Hello. I'm gonna look back and they're gonna be scary. Oh, you're closer now. Hi. I guess I'll look away again. Oh, spooky. Wow, boom, 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 bang, pow. Okay. The second night. It's never usually that bad, actually, it kind of is, but it's not that bad. We'll be fine. We'll be fine there. I'm gonna first try it every night in this game.
You have one new message.
Huh?
Hey
No.
there. I gathered some intel on the animatronics from the other employees.
It's making my chat just a Lancer Room zombie now.
Issues we've had with them. They've written down some stuff here for you. So let's see. Alright, so obviously the animatronics walk around at night. You know that by now. They try to get to places they shouldn't be. Yep. They act weird after dark. Yep. They don't like adults. I mean, I suppose. They always seem nice around children. Around us employees, they... I always thought they just hadn't been coded to interact with anyone other than children. But some of the other employees have felt threatened by them now and then. But I know that some of them are also superstitious morons. So who knows if they just became scared when the animatronic looked at them in the eyes or something. Anyway, one last thing on the list here. The last penguin interferes with the system. There's a sentence I never thought I'd say.
What does that
We have
mean?
these penguin animatronics as waiters.
Oh, you're already...
Take people's orders and whatnot. We used to have 3 of them, but 2 of them broke down and haven't been fixed yet. According to the 3rd penguin that still works, or, well, apparently it doesn't quite work. So yeah, definitely don't let him into the office. His presence alone could probably destroy our systems. Well, that'll be it for now. I'll be sure to leave another message for your next shift.
Andy or Cindy.
Cannot take your order.
Oh.
Cannot take your order.
No. We're... okay.
Cannot take your order.
No, you cannot take my order. You also cannot take my damn doors.
Cannot take your order.
No, please give me access to power.
Cannot take your order.
I'll take him. What do I do about him?
Cannot take your order. Cannot take your order.
Oh, okay. So he just... you can I take your order?
Cannot take your order.
I mean, he's not too bad. He opened... he got me a little bit there. He opened that door again. That was okay.
Take your order.
That kind of helped. I mean, am I just fine if I don't use the cameras?
Cannot take your order.
I know there's a guy later on who becomes a problem because you can't see his eyes,
Cannot take your order.
but he's not out yet, I don't think. So
Cannot take your order.
I mean, I should be closing my... I don't
Cannot take
penguin
your
guy.
order.
How do I deal with the penguin? Hi, burger. How do I tell him my
Cannot
order?
take your order.
I don't. There's some.
take your order.
Okay, that was not fun.
Cannot take your order.
Okay. Can someone, like, search up what you do with the penguin in 5 Nights at Candy?
Cannot take your order.
Because he's just being a nuisance. Is he just like this? Hey, go for a burger, bacon burger, and only soda with no ice. Hot sauce and apple pie.
Cannot take your order.
On it, boss. Okay. Someone's doing the research for me.
Cannot take your
I'm in the
order.
middle of dealing with the penguin. Will tell me how. But I don't know if he's just a nuisance or.
Cannot take your order.
I also have yet to find out what this window does.
Cannot take your order.
What I'm guessing is that this window might be able to prevent the penguin somehow. But he also opens and closes it, so I don't know. Just a guess.
Cannot take your order.
Can I take your order? I think it's meant to waste power in the door.
Cannot take your order.
I haven't had to use the cameras
Take
much
your order.
since I've gotten into the motion of just kind of checking the doors and dealing with the penguin. And I mean, that is...
Chicken jockey.
So, but that is kind of like the general playing. You just gotta
Cannot
look at
take
it.
your order.
I just look at him?
Cannot take your order.
Or do I have to keep my eyes on him for him to not...
Cannot take your order.
That's it. Whoa.
Cannot take your order.
I don't understand.
Cannot take your order.
Is it too late to look at him? Is he like meant to be on the cameras? I don't know where he is.
Cannot take your order. Cannot take your
Uh-oh.
order.
That was, he did a bad there. He did bad. He opened that. Man,
Cannot take your order.
you guys are really getting all that you can. Sound effect bit.
Cannot take your order.
Can I take your... Oh, I can deal with him, honestly. I feel like the penguin isn't that bad. He's just...
Cannot.
Can I take... I'm gonna see if I can find him on the cameras. But I don't really know. I have the penguin as its... Oh, yeah. God! That is a good idea to... So you guys can say, can I take your order? Okay, hold on. More video. Yeah. I'm gonna go find 5 Nights at Candy. I think it's meant to be a sound.
Chicken jockey.
What is this about? Oh. Oh, okay. That's like not cool. Okay. Let me see. Let me find the can I take your order? I think I found it, but it's we're gonna make a slight. Oh no, it's an OGG file. Ah! Can I take your order? I take your order. I find a random YouTube short. You know, I'm just gonna get the OGG and then convert it. What should I call it? I'm just gonna call it order. So you can be like, in what order should you play these games? And it'll go, can you take these again? Okay, sure. Something stupid like that. I also need to do a quick. Be right back in 1 second. I'm gonna get the sound effect working. Okay, actually, I'm gonna do all your guys' requests for sound effects. So give me your requests real quick, and I'll try and find them and set them up, and then I'll take a break. You guys can play with them. I have to take a quick break in 1 second. I might just have to. Only a spoonful, that's good. Wait, I think I'll take a break in. Starting up the code again. Okay, it should work. I'm gonna be right back. You guys play sound effects.
Chicken jockey. 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 Chicken jockey.
Hi guys, you seem to be having fun. So I'm gonna request you stop sometime soon. Did any of you try to type an order to see if it worked?
Can I take your order?
Okay, yeah, that works great. That works great. Can I take? Okay, wait. Let me go ahead and find some other your suggestions. Only is. I take. You're not even gonna say the full thing in a play, right? I don't know how to tell you this. It detects it.
Can I take your order?
Hey, dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
Chicken jockey.
Should I just have the full Vine play whenever you asked? Whenever you say it's like. I need to, like... You guys are saying so much in one big, like, group. Okay. Only a spoonful. What else? Oh, yeah, I want to do the, Deltarune. And, I doubt those are going to be uploaded yet, though. But I'll see. Hold on. Um... Oh, it already is uploaded. Alright, we're gonna add these, and hopefully this should give you guys more sound effects to play with that aren't just, like, the same ones over and over. So maybe spoonful. And terminal on the script. It should now work with the new inputs. So we're gonna go on to night 3 if you want to test any of the words, including Lancer, Boom, Chicken, Jockey, Zombie, Order, TV, and Spoonful. Those should all activate.
Can I take your order?
Chicken jockey.
Hey, dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
Hey, I wanna off stream. I'm probably gonna work on these. I just realized I muted that. Listen to it. Off stream, I'm probably gonna work on these. I wanna make like the.
Hey, dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
I want to make the spoonful one like a call and response thing where one person has to say, "Hey," has to do the first, "Hey, dog, can I get some ice cream?" The second person has to do the only a spoonful. That's what I want. That's what I want to do. Oh, hey, there's the penguin. Okay, he does appear somewhere, actually. Interesting. So he's actually, like, something to look... to look at on the camera. Okay. The animatronics are getting a bit quirky this night. They're moving a little bit faster.
Hey, dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
Can I take your order?
It's painful. What happens if I give you guys like 100 sound effects? What's gonna be the equivalent of this bit then? I don't want to know what it'll sound like. Are there more?
Hey, dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
There are more sound effects now. If that's what you're asking, Okay, wait, he's moved. Okay. So that's the guy I have to watch out for. Is this guy on the drawing room camera doesn't have glowing eyes, and therefore I won't be able to spot him if he's at either of my halls. So that's the one we're mainly watching out for. I need to find the penguin as well. I don't know where he went.
Chicken
There it
jockey.
is. He's good. You got it, didn't you? Definitely about to get it.
Hey, dog, get some ice cream?
Only a spoonful.
Oh, there's the... Okay. I think I spotted the penguin there. Where's Mr. Artistic? Okay. Chicken Joe. So,
Hey,
somebody.
dog, get some ice cream?
Only a spoonful.
Can I take your order?
Someone joined just to say water bucket release, which is not a sound effect we have. Okay. So we're gonna give that another go. This time I'm gonna listen to the call this time. Didn't do that. Oh.
You have
These are the cameras to look out for.
new message.
Comes out of the kitchen.
Still here, I see. Awesome job these last 2 nights. You're already
Can
way
I
better than
take your
was
order?
guard.
Can I take your order?
2 nights before
No!
he wrenched to his shift and tried
There
to
we go.
destroy one of our animatronics. The animatronic in question is the blank character, the one in the drawing room on camera 11, I think.
Can I take your order?
Still works.
Can I take your order? Can I take your order? Can I take your order?
Head is missing. Kids still really like him. Anyway, ever since that day, Blank's been acting almost more strange than the other animatronics. Like, among other things, he
Among?
seems to have developed this fascination with getting into the office through the ticket booth.
Oh.
And I guess he can't see the glass or something.
Can
Hey,
I
dog,
take
get
your
some ice cream?
order?
Only a spoonful.
Just shut the door in his face, and then he'll find something else to do, I guess.
Can
Hey,
I
dog,
take
get
your
some ice cream?
order?
Only a spoonful.
The new Freddy Fazbear. We've been getting more and more customers during the day, so next week, if you're up for it, we could use you on the day shift. Think it over. We'll talk later.
Now we're good. So I think mostly I can deal with these animatronics. This seems like a fairly chill, low maintenance FNAF game. Hi Blink. Because I don't think these animatronics cause too much of a issue to me. Obviously, they will slightly later on, imagine. But right now, I'm not seeing any intensity. It's pretty much, it's just like if I keep a good eye on the camera.
Can I take your order?
It's worth noting that if you guys keep overlaying sound effects, eventually it'll become incomprehensible. It just won't be anything. There's no funny. I think the "Can I take your order" is wonderful though. I'll accept that one. Being played at any point. That's kind of funny. I know the blank guy hasn't been moving very much.
Hey, dog, get some ice cream?
Only a spoonful.
Can I take your order?
It's not too bad. First night is never usually that bad in the game. And this isn't the first night, this is the third, in fact. I think maybe this will be hubris. I think I can survive 5 nights at Candy's. Like, I don't think I'm talking about in real life. In real life, I could not survive 5 nights at Candy's. I would die. Okay, he's getting
Can
out.
I take your order?
So, I think I'm gonna have to watch out some of these. Oh! Okay. I learned. I'm learning. We're learning and accepting. I think if he gets up... period...
Can I take your order?
Only spoonful.
So if he gets up, period, then if he stands up fully, he's like Foxy. Where you have to, the moment he stands up, he'll start moving, and you'll have to, close the thing. Now we know. Now we know. This is pretty regular Five Nights at Freddy's, and then the penguin is there. What this is giving me is FNAF, but your doors can start malfunctioning. I mean, it is a FNAF fan game, so it is kind of... I was originally going to play One Night at Flumpy's for that stream. No, I remember that there was a whole controversy around that. So, that one's... Overall, this shouldn't be too bad of just, a thing to get through. They're all kind of simple at the moment. I could just let the penguin in. We'll find the Sonics. Are we gonna break out the vintage? Now, I don't know what you're talking about, but I'm intrigued, and I might have to find Five Nights at Sonic's. Did go to Game Jolt in search of the vintage trademark, but I didn't find much that is super old. I mean, so obviously some of this is gonna be old because it's FNAF fan games. There was a huge trend, and in a way, but now you said Five Nights at Sonic's, I have to. Hello, sir. Are you, He's up. I am watching him so carefully, because this... But... do we, Oh, I bet he only moves when the night vision's off. Yep. Maybe, you know? Like... Oh. Okay, no, he moves when the night vision's off. Okay, got it. And so if you're off his camera and the night vision's off, interesting. Which means you can install him. So it's good to know, I suppose. Good to know, bad to know. Who knows? Okay.
Can I take your order?
That one actually got me. I thought he got inside. Hello, my name is... Hello, everybody, my name is Marco. Okay, that I have to... Oh, I should do hello, everybody, my name is Welcome. That's awesome. That's a good idea. I'll definitely compile, like, a list of sound effects that we need. Because there's a lot of good ones. My goal, almost, with this, is...
Can I take your order?
For it'd be funny if it got to a point where you could be saying something in chat and not know there's a sound effect tied to it. So you're constantly just like living in fear.
Can I take your order?
Can I eat your order? Anything said will trigger like a loud sound on stream. Okay, yeah, he really does bump against that. I'm feeling pretty confident. I think I am gonna struggle at like night 5 or whatever. I'm fairly confident in my ability when it comes to this game. We might stomp if I get stuck on it. It's not how to the word I don't see that's the thing. But up and at him. No, but I don't want to make it connected to like a super common word. Because while it's funny for it to get triggered a lot, I also don't want you to be unable to type in my chat entirely. That's just a Story of Undertale. The entirety of Story of Undertale? Like I could do whoa, but I don't think I think I would go back at the intro. I think I would go insane if it was the entirety of Story of Undertale, especially on something common. I wonder if it would start overlapping. I don't know if this can overlap. I mean, I think it can, because we know that the same sound effect can go... We know that different sound effects can play at the same time. I don't know if the same sound effect play at the same time. Or, like, from different methods. If it's from... But, okay, he's up. What we're gonna do... Okay, we made it! With every stream, you change the commands and even increase the number at the end of every stream. Number at the end of every stream, take suggestions, but type. Okay. Not as common as. Okay, Goober is not Goober, but Goober play. That's okay. Whatever drives these things is nonsense. At the end of every stream, you take suggestions. It's something I could do. Also, we're gonna get. Hey guys, these things are scary. Oh, after the puppet, there's... I'm gonna look away from the puppet. I'm gonna look back at the puppet. Oh, someone's getting a little close. I'm gonna look away from the... Okay. I think we go for the fourth night. I have other games prepared. On 5 Nights at Candy's, but this might just be a full like stream thing, I guess. Too many new mechanics for the fourth night.
You have one new message.
Alright, so real quick.
Can I take your order?
Old animatronic version of Candy, but before we got to the Shadow ones.
Interesting.
Anyway, he was supposed to be out of commission ever since he was involved in this incident with a customer. An adult customer, luckily. Not a child. Not that the children are that's not what I... Anyway, our technician has tried to fix him up for some time, and he wants me to warn you that Old Candy might start walking around as well. He should be in parts and service. That's, camera 10, I believe. Keep a real good eye on him. He's quite big, so just be careful around him. That's all. Keep up on the
I
work.
see.
Oh, and I heard you took the day shift offer. Nice.
So, Old Candy doesn't seem to have, eyes either. Drink no, no. I imagine you mean that. Be like Freddy. Hello. The puppet is going to make the lances down if you look at it. Old candy is scaring me from a gameplay sense. I don't know how to avoid him yet. The others have been pretty simple, like repetitive missions. I don't know what this guy's problem
Can I take your order?
I don't know what this guy's problem is yet. He's moved over here. So what I assume is that he's gonna move to the door like normal. But yeah, I think he's gonna move to the door like normal, but I'm unable to see it. I was correct. Yeah, I have to rely on the camera for him.
Can I take your order?
That is smart. So, that's not the worst thing ever. It's getting a lot more intense in the repetitions, but it is still, like, repetitive movement. Which is something I can be up for, because I think this isn't these guys ain't nothing. They ain't nothing, I know what I'm doing. And, like, I feel like worst case scenario, other than being jump scared, is like I let the penguin out. And he just... Okay. Where's Weirdo Candy? Okay, you're already at Camp 7. Wow. So, Old Candy moves fast. I'm noticing like approximately 2 doors or 2 rooms at a time, which is like a lot. But he also moves a little inconsistently. I like Blink. Is that his name? Yeah, Blink, if that's this guy's name, was the first...
Hey, dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
Was the first, troublemaker, so to speak, of this run. Oh. Okay, we barely... Okay, Annie is there. Okay. Longer. So I do think Old Candy and Blank are like your persona. Thank you. That is the titular Rosie. I guess it's not titular. I don't think I have Rosie anymore. I have an alarm going off, but I really can't pause this game. Stop the alarm I have. So I have to get to... Hello. Many people are coming. I don't know from where. If my FNAF stream should have more reach than other streams.
Hey, dog, get some ice cream?
Only a spoonful.
As some may have noticed, we have a gimmick. That's all I recommended. You know, as some may have noticed, I gave chat a soundboard, so yeah, it's interesting. I think my FNAF, when I stream FNAF, it gets a farther reach. There's probably some connection you could make there about FNAF, and specifically FNAF players / fans having a better attention span, therefore more likely able to click on streams, but I am not smart enough to think on that connection any longer than I just did in that moment. Okay, actually playing this game like a stream. My goal for the stream is just to play random FNAF fan games. I've spent the first hour either messing with the code that lets you guys have a soundboard, or doing this. I had multiple games. Kinda creepy, right? It's kinda creepy. Once I got into like the once I got into like the repetitive motions of it, it became less scary. Where's the pop of this stuff?
Can I take your order?
Oh. What? You're looking at me. Oh, okay. Alright. FNAF based, partially based users, the girl is, see, have the same voice. I have an answer to that. That might be correct, but I'm not gonna speak on anything because I don't know who you're talking about exactly. I'm gonna mention you can actually hear the animatronics walk up to the door. It's just kind of quiet. Oh. That is actually a good tip that I probably will not be able to use because you guys can play sound effects. That is a good tip, because then I can just avoid the camera's here without the camera. You only hear without the... I see. 7 p.m. Time to get scared again.
You have
Okay.
2 new messages.
What does this mean?
Hello again. So, the big boss man told me to inform you about our off-limit
Oh, wow,
areas.
he's already moving.
I know that sounds kind of silly since you're supposed to be guarding the place, but the manager's adamant that we don't go where we're not supposed to be. He's mostly talking about the rooms that aren't on your little mini-map.
Hey, Doc, you get some ice cream?
Only a spoonful.
Any of your business. For hours.
Have you seen the entirety of this game? I have not.
Next to the part
This is mostly new to me.
I believe you can see the door from camera 9. Yes, thank you. Here, keep the change. Excuse the sound of my delicious latte. Anyway, the manager says it's just a storage room, but I've of course heard many stories from my superstitious colleagues. So it's either an extra kitchen, a staircase to his underground tunnel, or it's where he puts his bowling equipment because he doesn't want his wife to know he's still bowling. Of course, I don't believe it's anything special, to be honest. I overheard him talking about the room once. He mentioned something about some old, unused stuff. Maybe he's hiding his smile.
That's the
in it.
extras menu.
Who knows?
No, this is my,
Yes, we-
I have no,
Anyway,
like...
I am all out of time. See you next
I have no... This is not it. This is my first run of the game, and we're on night 5 now. So... I don't have any menus, special stuff unlocked. Zoom in on the animatronic's face without music. Bit of an ominous. That same voice, yeah, it's kind of weird. My theater is transger. Okay. First of all, I have so many questions with what was just said in chat. Hi, new person. I feel like I have to. Oh, I didn't mean to close the game. I meant to pause it. I didn't know if there was some pause button. The fuck you mean, girl in quotes? Second of all, there's copies from an OG trans girl when I did game left media. It's like how they made it. I have so many questions with what you just said, and not the time to understand anything behind them. That. That message is going in the Hall of Fame for ridiculous messages. Oh my god. That is really funny. We tried one more night on Roblox. I have not. That actually does sound interesting. I have some other fan games. I do notice that there's a lot of new people to stream, which is nice to see. I'm glad to see more people tuning in. One more. I think they mean one more night on Roblox. A game called One More Night. On Roblox. That's what I assume they mean. But I do have other games in my. I have a folder now, just FNAF games. One of these is called The Endurance. Is supposedly a SCP-based FNAF game. Little character in the corner. Thank you. This is. It is Rosie. That is me. As I am Rosie. Oh. One more night is the game add more. Oh wait, do you mean too many nights? Too many nights, which is the same thing as that. It's like a FNAF roguelike. I don't know if that's what you mean. But I played Too Many Nights, which is a FNAF roguelike on. It's not on Roblox. So I don't know. Maybe we might be thinking different things still. But I have played Too Many Nights. I'll have to look at One More Night. That's okay. This. But hold on, this is intriguing. This is the
Are you tired of lackluster food and cell conditions? Or maybe you ended up in a solitary room for inappropriate behavior during your daily routines. Worry not, Class D personnel. We got you covered.
Inspired by Too Many Nights. That makes sense. Too Many Nights is really good. I'm gonna check out probably after this one.
We want you to put your skills into practice in a variety of
One More Night
tasks
they were
currently
talking about.
unattended in our
That
facility.
sounds interesting.
As you know,
I love Too Many Nights.
SCP is an organization
it's
pieced
really good.
together to make the world a better and safer
Might I
place
join?
for both humanity and our
Sure,
specimen.
maybe. Yeah, I
Like
guess
a giant
possibly.
mechanism to sustain its perfection.
I don't know how it
for
works.
years
There's like a
ahead,
lobby
maintenance
system.
Practices are heavily
But I don't really want to
required.
like friend random people
Recently,
in
we
chat
found out about a few
necessarily,
faulty parts
but
holding our facility back.
I could. I'll have to.
Thanks to our brilliant management, a swift and organized removal of said defects has been arranged. And that's where you come in. We need you to fill in these empty spots to keep our organization running. Don't let your lack of
I'm tempted to skip
qualifications
this,
be
but
a
I also
concern.
don't want to.
Presented solution is just a temporary measure, so you won't have to struggle for long. It also means you have a limited time to gather an additional food service.
Oh boy,
for the next
additional
year.
food
And
service.
who knows? If you happen to be a bad boy, you could shed some light
If you
on
happen
the
to be-
future and say farewell.
Alright, you don't need to know
your
anything. You know,
nasty
you're
solitary
right. You don't need to
room.
know anything. I don't know anything. I might join the Discord. That is a good idea. Everybody can join the Discord in the description below if you want to. And then you can get things whenever I stream, which is on a consistent schedule.
Hi there, I'm Ronald.
Hi, Ronald.
Welcome to the Endurance Program. You chose, or perhaps you've been forced to work, as a night guard here on level D. Tonight, I'll be teaching you how to operate this junky camera system. I'm a maintenance engineer, so keeping this crap in decent working condition is basically my only duty here, so I'd be the best person to draw you in. No worries. Now go.
You paying for streams? I do. Yes.
Just tell the rest of the staff
You can
to sit back.
get the
They would love to see you running.
You can,
headless.
there's
I
roles
don't
when you
really
first
share
join that you
that
can choose to
attitude,
get things for.
As you can see, there's a PC station for your disposition. It's rocking an early version of our software on it. Hence, there's that weird terminal thing on a monitor to your right. But it's not as complicated as you'd think. Its main purpose is running some essential commands and logging in since user interface assets aren't ready for that yet. It also powers up a camera system, which is an essential tool for this job. So, you absolutely need to keep this thing running. For security measures, the passwords on every computer here in the facility are changed every day. Since you're a Class D and you have no permissions around here, I'll be leaving a sticky note with a passcode for you. So, shall we try to see if you'll be able to run this thing? I'm going to remotely pull the plug in your area. Cutting off the power means you'll have to boot this machine up again from the ground up. Here's what you'll have to do. Flip the lever on the wall in front of you to get your room some juice. Then power up your PC. That boxy thing on the right of your table. You'll have to wait a few seconds for it to boot up. And then it's going to ask you for a password.
This is a lot.
Type in whatever's on that sticky note. If done correctly, we should be able to speak again. Ready?
Fucking get. Oh. L.
Looks like this is going to be easier than I thought. Well done.
We're actually on the job.
Let's familiarize you with the cameras. There are 3 floors for you to watch over. Each has a set of cameras. Some of these hang in dark places and have been equipped with lights.
Okay.
If there's a flashlight available, the text in the corner of your camera feed will appear. Pressing Z on your keyboard activates the light.
This is...
Of course, you have one of these flashlights with you in the office as well. But you need to keep in mind, all of them consume power when used. Sounds like now would be a good time to talk about power management. This night's an easy one. For practice purposes, you've been provided with unlimited power.
I guess I'll search that.
Tomorrow there will be a limited energy.
There's a lot that you guys are telling me to look into.
Things that may drain your electricity are lights, PC, camera system, ventilation, and a door.
I might have to go follow up stream to this, honestly, because a lot of people seem to like it. So I will probably get a stream support FNAF games.
There's a link to the ventilation system on Cam 2D. By clicking on a server unit on the left, you're able to toggle ventilation on and off. But you have to keep in mind, we're deep underground. You still need to be able to breathe.
I see.
Another way is putting your PC to sleep when it's not in use. It consumes less power, wakes up crazy fast, and starts right where it left. You can do that by pressing X on your keyboard. Oh, I almost forgot. There's a replica of a mask of SCP-035 for you to use. Being a guard among these crazy abominations is no easy task, but it may help you fool some of them. And that's it. I need to go help the others now. Remember what I said. And be sure to make use of a library on the left monitor to look those SCPs.
I'm up for now, but keep listening. Alright,
it may save your life. Hang in there.
So I'm on floor D.
Good luck.
I guess I already pretty much survived night 1. We're at 5 a.m. On what I'm even looking out for. Perhaps?
Hey dog, get some ice cream?
Only a spoonful.
Okay. I guess that was night 1, which wasn't anything. Night 2 is going to have actual things. Okay, this seems really well done. Oh. Great camera at every location is made from. Wait, what? Oh my god, Nightbot can trigger the... Nightbot can trigger the thing, because it's a TV and it's... Oh, that's fun. We're gonna go night. So I imagine night 2, so I'm actually gonna have to worry about something. I'm not like the most knowledgeable on SCPs. So it's going to be fun to see. And I have no idea what they're meant to be, and also see stuff that I do know what they're. And oh, I'm gonna close. I'm gonna close that one. Well, that takes usage. I'm gonna leave that one open. That's fun. Oh, the power goes down fast. Advocate and see no. Rosie, oh my god! Nobody told me that was happening. I didn't know how to tell you. What? There's a thing out there. I don't like that. Why is... He's been discovered. TP-173. What the? What are you? There's something over there. What are you? I'm so sorry for your... Yeah, I have very few triggers on this model. Which is just, removing my head and my paws. Right before its portal opens. Okay. I think I get it. Always poke around. So that was a very active night 2. It really is a random code every single time. So I can watch him if I'm not watching him. And I have the door. I can also read the SP library. Must maintain eye contact. This one he has. Still don't know what that was about. The bank's coming undone. Not quite sure what's going on there. It's heard of Deltarune. It's really fun. I have heard of I've played Deltarune earlier on stream. You contain a small but large feline. That's him. Let's see. What do I... Looking to hear the end. There'll be a soundboard sound. Oh, that's a good idea, actually. Oh, wait. What's that thing? I should put a Deltarune, like, intro sound effect. Oh. Hey, bud. I can't close the door anymore. Jesus! So this game is not gonna play nice, is what... This is a really well-made fan game, is what I'm first of all noticing. This is really well made. Second of all, I don't know anything. They do not tell you much. a complicated password. So there's a few things I can look out for. My power is taken up by the light itself being on. Can I find any animatronics? Not animatronics, I guess, but there is. I still don't know why the vent is coming undone. And honestly, I don't think I want to find out what's causing that. Oh. Gone. Gone. Okay. But this one is. Do I close this when he's visible in the distance? So sound goes away when it seems to be sound focused, which means you guys can fuck with me.
I'll take your order.
Only a spoonful.
There's this teddy bear that I thought was like a pig gremlin. Okay, I can close the door on that. Have to be fast. I see. Oh, the mole also makes decisions on when it's leaving. Good check, I thought I heard. There's a lot to listen in. So far, I have 4 of these down, plus whatever is doing the vent. Well, I guess I don't have this guy down. I don't know what... Oh! Oh, I see. But, am I dead? Is this a death sentence? Not a death sentence. Mask, you are right. Wait, no, that's the opposite of how this should work. You're meant to look at it. Math shouldn't work for this. I think I can't pull up the cameras. Yeah, this is the one where it can only move when you're not looking at it. It's a weeping angel. That's 173. Well, I think that was the farthest we got. In this. It's really difficult still. They did. So I've got a better idea now, slightly. What's going on? The visuals make it worse. There's So this is the only one so far that I know I have to watch on the cameras. The rest aren't the rest that I haven't seen aren't camera focus. I don't like this amount of animatronics during you at night too. Technically, yeah, no, this is a lot of animatronics. It does make sense. I think the kind of vibe I'm getting from this game is that it's very learn from experience. And then once you've learned it, because they could definitely tell me a bit more. Supposedly there's 4 more animatronics on top of these that I've yet to discover.
What to do about him? I mean, I know what to do about him, but I don't know how I'm gonna actively deal with it.
I can't be looking at the cameras too. It's just... Hey, bud. Oop. Have you played Freddy's Reanimated? I don't think so. I played FNAF in real time. That's a real life game. I haven't played a lot of FNAF fan games. I was trying. I'm kind of trying to get into them with this. I'm not good at FNAF. It's probably the main reason I haven't tried a lot of them. So I've played FNAF in real time, which is a great game. I love FNAF in real time. And Too Many Nights, but other than that, I haven't played many. You haven't seen them. Oh, and Ultra Custom. What is an ampersand in this? Oh no. I think... Still don't understand what the plan to do with 173 is. They also don't give me a full explanation of the SCPs. All they give me is their actual documentation, which is, like, good info to have. But it's not... like, enough to help me.
Take your order.
Only a spoonful.
It's not enough to help me survive on its own. Just its, like, age on the wiki. Because I need to know what it does in the game. What?
Can I take your order?
Can I take your order? I'm glad people like this. I'm glad people like this, like the soundboard gimmick, and also are talking at the same time. It's not just all board. There was a good fumble. It's got the weeping angel fella. Something else there, I think. Is that the goop? Oh, I'm in like a place with events. Up ahead, that's an event. Am I? Okay, I'll say the only way he can't move is if you look at him on the camera. Yeah, I think that's... Is that an ostrich? What was that on the camera? I don't know what's on any of these cameras. I could not tell you what's going on in this game. Okay, we're running low on statue. It is, yes. Yeah. The statue guy is the one I feel like I'm most knowledgeable on. He's really basic to understand in his... in like either form of it. Whether in this game or not. I'm gonna get into a habit to turn. This was a bad drop. They'll turn after the TV time. Really? Okay. We're gonna play the next fan game. I would say that you should have kept playing Deltarune. Chapter 3. I'll say Chapter 3 is a little boring. In my opinion, the mini games are a bit much to me. However, Chapter 4 is really good, and I think it's worth playing through Chapter 3 because there's still funny moments in it. It's only just like kind of boring. But yeah. Okay. Another game I have downloaded is Five Nights at Frick Bears. 3. The opening tells me to bear in mind. I believe this is a Game Maker game, judging by the fact that the data.win. Demo. Okay. Oh. This is a really good start. Looks like Jeremy. I cannot read that text. Created for new players familiar with the FNAF formulas looking for relatively good experience. That text is so hard to read. Did they do that on purpose? Controls are weird. Graphics. Full color? Oh, okay, interesting. I'm tempted to play with full color, but I'll try that classic red until they seems to be the intended way to play. Okay, the text is just weird, and then Vanessa is. Or I guess let's try Jeremy. Hello there, my name's Jeremy Fitzgerald. Now you may be wondering, what, Jeremy? What about like you doing working at a place like this? Well, quite simple, really. My two favorite stuff, so I figured it's the perfect time to get a summer job. Well, another summer job. The last couple have never seemed to end. I serve that time when the ladies' nails will poke my eye out and the time is filled. The scalding hot coffee all over my face. And I miss out on the knives. That was a close one. That one time the car I was jumping. I can't pronounce words. Wow. Chauffeur and got hijacked. And that accident I got into during that other delivering job that to me hurting through the windshield towards the lady who was carrying a big tray of hot coffee and knives. But on the bright side, my time in the hospital gave me plenty of time to send out applications. Wouldn't you know it, this one got accepted. Glad that it's finally be the one. Kitty Pizza Place is just about as safe as it gets after all. Yeah, you know what they say, 13th time's a charm. Oh, right. What am I doing standing out here in the rain? There's mascots to be monitored. Okay. This is really strong of a start. Man.
Hello? Hello?
I cannot read a
hope this
word
message
in
finds
this
you
game.
well. Now, I've got a
first
salvaging job in the morning, and I imagine you got a long night ahead of you, so for the both of our sakes, I'll try to make this brief. First and foremost, your job. I'm sure your manager already went over this, but wouldn't hurt to cover it again. So you, as the night watchman here, have two duties. Keeping intruders out, and keeping all our equipment in here safe. Most notable of which, of course, being our animatronic band. You see, the animatronic characters here, you may notice they tend to move around at night. Don't fret, it's completely normal. Even animatronics need their exercise. Stops their mechanisms from locking up when they need to perform in the morning, and saves our maintenance crew a lot of hassle. Now, that normally wouldn't be an issue for you, but our animatronics, well, they also have a tendency to wander to parts of the building they aren't supposed to be in, which might also include your office. Because of that, you want to keep an eye on them with your cameras, just make sure they aren't straying too far away from their intended areas. And if one reaches the doorway to your office, it might be a good idea to close either of those handy mechanical doors. There should be one on both sides of your office. They stop almost any animatronic. Just close them, wait for the thunk, and the animatronic should go right back to their stage. Only close them if you absolutely need to, though. The doors drain power, and power isn't something you've got a lot of. And I say almost every animatronic, because there is one that's a little special, though it isn't hard to deal with. Just click that reset music button on the entrance camera every once in a while, and it should leave you be.
It's that music button.
Now, if you're wondering why a place like this needs heavy-duty mechanical doors, or what all these other tools you have to dispose of,
Windows 95.
Yeah,
it is actually fit really well with my stream
We
setup.
just want to make sure our guards are safe
yeah, I think
and
it's
have the
Windows
means
95.
to defend themselves against any
apparently
threat that comes their way. Do like, you know, burglars, vandals, those kind of threats. Other than that, the only thing you really have to worry about is your temperature. AC shot, so you have to rely on your fan. Just turn it on every so often, it should cool you right back down. Just don't leave it on for too long, it drains power too. Oh yeah, and while all you should really need tonight are the cameras and doors, feel free to flip through the different systems on your monitor and try out some of the other tools just to get a feel for them too. It doesn't hurt to be prepared. Now, I think that's everything.
Oh.
Forgetting about something. No, I'm sure that's... What the...
That's probably fine. That was probably just a minor hiccup on his now turn the fan. Don't worry, I'm keeping track of the temperature. I mean, I don't know how high it can get, but it hasn't impacted anything yet, so I might as well. Bonnie's the active one. He's sneaking around. I'm glad they offer you Minesweeper, with your FNAF. Can I say the J word? Well, that heavily depends on what the J word is. This is a funny, comical J word that is not an actual, like, bad thing to say in most situations. Wait. I just can't. That is such a V. Into the B and it's 3 letters long. Jeb? Jab? Job! Oh god! Okay, that took me a second. I didn't. That took me a second to process the joke. You could never say that here. Not within a holy man like Freddy Fazbear's Pizzeria. That's Freddy. That's the sound of. Okay, they're moving. I was gonna say you can say whatever you want here. You can't say whatever you want here. Obviously, there is stuff that'll get you banned. You can say job. Can't police that one. Actually, I can, but I'm not going to. Hi, Foxy. We can't say slurs. Yeah, obviously you can't say slurs. That should be the most obvious rule. I also have various brain rot terms banned in my auto mod, so you can't say any of those and they'll get auto mod. What the fucking bad fuck? Laughing at myself. Okay. But no, well, like, why it was okay? Maybe I'm not kept up to date on the current brain rot. It's probably a lot of old brain rot terms I have banned. Yeah, no, I have brain rot terms banned as well as anything that's just like kind of weird. It should get auto-modded, but oh, Italian brain. I don't know anything about Italian brain rot or why it's become a meme? I don't know anything about that, so I couldn't even ban it if I tried. I don't have the knowledge for it. But no, if you try to say any, like, regular brain rot, I just won't be able to say to see it. It just won't show up for me, and it'll show up in the mods, but it's their job to decide whether it gets let through or not. And stuff makes me feel the old. Yeah. It's no brainer on those like last month. Yeah, I'm very much not like old. I'm a teenager. But I do not understand the brain rot. We are on crazy catalony. This is mean. Don't understand. Playing Minesweeper. Funny. No, that's me. I saw the Gmod map thing. That's crazy cattle. What is crazy cattle? Do I need to look this up? Just baffled and confused and baffled. Look it up. I'll look it up if I can finish tonight or if I don't. Curiosity is gonna be the best of it. Ah, Freddy Fazbear. I'll say the keylines in this are messing me up a little bit. That's one thing about. There's a few things about this that I have gripes with, but this is a good FNAF game. The visual. What's impressive to me on this are the visuals and how it's 3D. Because this was made in Game Maker, as far as I've checked, as far as I can tell. This does not feel possible for Game Maker. This feels insane. So I need to see what the full color mode looks like. I'm not seeing this in full. Oh, I forgot. Oh man, stream lag? Oh yeah. Stream lag can get kind of bad sometimes. Hopefully it's not too bad most of the time. Honestly, stream delay is the one reason that I've like thought about just completely moving to Twitch. And there's also losing a fan base. It's a whole. Stream. I realized I think the code isn't running for the. Oh, did I die? My game just blacked out. I think it's broken. Oh no, my game, it's broken. What happened? I was trying to fix the Python code. The FNAF game just broke. He won't close. I think I'm gonna have to open up Task Manager for this one. The hell? Did I download a virus? I'm having to force close it. You beat me. Yeah, I just had to force close it there. Okay. Well, I have one game left, But there's also various games that you guys have suggested. Let me find the one on Roblox. Please do look up. Okay, yeah, let's look up Crazy Cattle. Crazy Cattle. Hey, crazy. I'm going to go to playcrazycattle3d.io and play Crazy Cattle. I'm not gonna put this on the screen just because I want to know what this is. Wait, no? Don't play it on crazycattle3d.io. There are sites that pretend to be. Well, I'm not downloading anything. I'm not downloading anything. So, I think I should be fine. I have an entry back. Okay, hold on. I'm actually going to hide my... Okay. This is... Ireland. This is what I found. Oh. Why is there, like, bar steer? I'm like... I feel like I've seen this somewhere, but I... Fuck. I killed one. On social media, so listen. I'm like... It's a beautiful game. Okay, wait, okay, hold on. I can't just start playing Crazy Cattle. Can I just be the last one alive if I let the others just kill each other? Like, what if I just keep going around? Oh, no, okay, it's a dangerous game. If you die in Crazy Cattle 3D, you die in real life. Do not play this game. It's really, really scary. So, make sure to stop yourself from playing Crazy Cattle 3D, despite its addicting gameplay. And Crazy Cattles. Actually, they'll either knock each other around to the wall. Wonderful, okay. Number 14. 14 remain. That's the number of cattle that remain in this crazy... That's a lie. Now it's 9. I will be the last cattle standing. This is not cattle. These are sheep. Cattle means cows, no? They're sheep. There's no crazy cattle to be seen in this game. Ooh, donuts. I feel like I have to start going out of my way to fuck some of these guys over. This is not paid by butter! It was earlier, I swear! Okay, hold on, let me find... Oh, wait, hold on, I don't want that to show my regular breath. Country of Ireland, where the cattle sheep blow up Delta in style. Let me find the Roblox FNAF game somebody was talking about earlier, and then we'll do that. I stream it on my DDR pad plugged into my computer still. That gave me a really good idea for a stream. Fuck, I could play Five Nights at Freddy's with a DDR pad. I'm back. Want to go? Welcome back. We're gonna find the Roblox game. One more night. They said it was. Okay. Work in progress. You may encounter unfamiliar. Oh, heavily inspired by Too Many Nights created by It Dear. Okay. This seems cool. Without even looking at it, the join link we sent in chat. I will put a join link in the Discord. I think I'll settle on that. Because I don't know if I want to put it in chat necessarily. Make the private server. And then, so I'm very intrigued by this being Too Many Nights based game because I'm a big fan. I'm about to say a bad word. I wouldn't recommend doing so. Yeah, will scurry on. Do not say. Okay, I can tell the bit you're going to do here is something. It's probably going to be like, oh, I'm going to say the N word, and then you say a random word starting with N. You cannot say the N word in the chat. You will get banned if you say the N word. Mod ban, I got. Hold on, you know, I get to. Reminds me, I need to mod some. I'm like all over the place right now. I can't even say no correctly. Okay, I need like. I have just thought my instinct of automatically. I have a past. It. I'm gonna look you in the eyes when I say this. It does not matter if you have a pass to say a slur. You are not allowed to say a slur in my stream chat. There's also just not a pass to say a slur. There's obviously the thing where sometimes if the slur applies to you, you can use it around friends or you can say it. That does not mean you get to say it in my. This again is going to stop me. YouTube itself. How do you bet this much because I entered high school? I bet a lot. This guy is like 12, I want to say 12, 13, who thinks that they're gonna be so cool and edgy. That's my bet. Okay. But the person who's going to stop you is me, myself, because I have the ability to do that through this. Or he has not gone through puberty. Possible. No, like the YouTube itself will stop you, usually. I believe it'll stop you from saying slurs in the chat. And second of all, I will stop. I can't... You'll publicly shame me for saying it. That's true. I'm, like, laughing a little bit over the idea that you could just go, who's going to stop me? Many things are going to... Oh, it's ridiculous. Okay. Me, yeah. At Liver, who are you? This guy's insane. I've had a lot of funny people come into my chat trying not rebrand. You know, we will do that next. I was gonna do the Roblox game that was recommended to me, the One More Night. Let me look up. 5 nights at the AGK studio. Okay. But then I'm gonna send in the Discord the link to one more. I returned. You have returned with the badge of mod. So because I realized we didn't have a mod in chat. So I need someone who can kill people for me just in case. This game is very goofy. Okay. Let me while I wait for people to join to the link in the Discord server now. But this guy. Can we get this guy muted for a little bit? In fact, I can just do that right now. I'm tired of him of him bluffing about saying, yeah, we're doing one more night. You guys can join. Put user in timeout. I'll give him 5 minutes in the timeout corner. And we'll see how he behaves after that. This one's very cool. Okay, yeah, inspired by Too Many Nights, which is... Don't guide from me or I'll go into the game myself, teach you. If you want, you can guide in the chat. I do think I'll probably figure this out pretty fast. I don't like major backseating, though. I don't know if anyone else is going to join. Because he said that I'm not authorized to play. Hold on. You're probably not authorized to play through directly joining me. Let me send you the code on Discord. Because it's in the stream Discord, but I don't think you're there. Here, maybe VC. Oh, there's voice. Okay. I did not know there was voice chat. Hold on.
Yeah, there is.
Okay.
Yeah.
I can hear you now.
Hello. Okay. Cool. Hold on. Let me double check if I can like open up the loot crate real quick. Hold on.
Crate mechanics.
Alright. This one. And then we have. I'm gonna try to gamble. Go.
We love gambling.
Come on. I got a rock. Damn it. Yeah, I don't think it's that bad. I think it'll be fine.
Okay.
I think having a knight will be a rock will be fine.
Yeah, surely a rock.
Yeah, rock flashlight.
Don't worry, we're not.
We got another person.
Yeah. I think one more person was going to join.
Where?
Oh, there you are.
Wait, the avatar is actually OP. It is OP.
The avatar is peak. Your avatar is a lot more furry than I remember, but it's peak anyway.
I go for classic. I went for classic Roblox. That's what I went to.
I kind of went for classic Roblox, but not very.
Mine is like super classic. I was playing Block Tales with my friends the other day. Very peak game, by the way.
Oh yeah, I play a little bit of Block Tales. I gotta play more.
And Block Tales is basically just Earthbound. That's
Yeah.
basically what it is, but it's on Roblox based off of the fight on the height swords.
Oh wait, hold on. I can't hear any of them. Can I turn your volume up? I don't know.
Spooks. Let's turn my Roblox. More so Paper Mario 60.
I don't know if that last person is joining. They say, hold on. You guys should be able to hear the voice chat, huh? Like, where's the minesweeper in this? Slushy dance does not work. Yeah, I think it's over here. Slushy sit. Slushy is. Yeah, I can slushy sit. I only have slushy inspect. Oh, that just pull. Slushy list just pulls up the list of things you can do. Flashy AFK. Flashlight. Which is just inspect. Doesn't seem like they have too many. Oh, you have to discover emotes. I see. Also, you won't be able to hear. Jay won't be able to hear the song guy because he just doesn't have.
Guys, I have like one last day of school. I just realized and remembered. It was I have like one more day of school, and then after that, we have finals.
Ah, yeah.
Yup.
I don't know who the last person
Like
who
we go to school. We go to it's like we go to school on Friday, and then we come back on Monday for like another day of finals.
I see. Who are playing green?
Playing green.
I'm gonna play blue.
I'll play purple since like purple.
I don't know if the last person is
Wait,
joining.
how do you change your name color?
Name color?
Oh, you change it here? Oh, yeah. So you go to settings and you can change your name color to whatever you want.
You can. Okay,
So in chat, like, there'll be a color that does something.
Okay, I'm just gonna go into the thing now because the last person. Turn on gameplay subtitles? Okay.
If more people...
I don't know if I turned on gameplay subtitles in time. This is intriguing. Okay.
Let's do new run.
Yeah.
That's what we're gonna want to do.
The realistic tell.
Alright, okay. So...
Oh, so this is where we have to choose our animatronics. I feel like Puppet, if we have to choose, I don't know how many we have to choose.
So, wait. Also, by the way, you can open, information, by pressing Z, so you know what you're gonna do. Hit Z.
Okay, Puppet didn't seem too bad.
Let's do Gesto. Let's do, no, let's do Old Bunny. Old Bunny.
Okay, he don't move to the backstage.
Oh no.
Oh, Plushies isn't too bad. Seems like a lot.
The best. Ooh. No, let's skip over this. We don't have enough money right now.
Okay. The rats.
Wait, could you put the... Okay, so right now we have Puppet.
Backstage, so we have to backstage to the left, off the left vent.
Okay, so this will be...
Flashlight the plushies, and then wind the music box. Okay. And that's where the mask is.
Okay, are we ready?
I think we're ready.
Oh. Also, by the way, Rosie, if you are speaking, your mic is off because we switched servers.
Oh, okay, yeah, thank you for... I mean...
Yeah. Oh, bro, we have the kids back again, dude.
Yeah, I can talk again.
Oh.
Okay. So we got plushied.
Plushified. Okay.
Updated information.
Okay, so basically what we do is we have to shine the flashlight on
Yeah.
the guys, the plushies.
Okay, maybe we need to like
So we know
split
that.
up like duty. I can watch for plushie.
Yeah, it's like one person on one door, you know, one person's on another. Like someone's on cameras in right door, someone's on left door, and someone's on back door.
Oh, I don't know. Okay, yeah, I can.
Plushie.
The plushies shouldn't be too hard to deal
Oh,
with.
okay, so this is how we do it. Okay,
So we have to look
got
at the vents.
Over there, left. Never mind, I got it.
One of the vents. Oh, and someone has to wind the music.
Yeah, it's better off if one of us stays close to back and left. You do that door over there. I'll take these two.
Yeah.
Oh.
There's something on the bench.
Remember spaces, mask. Mask!
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
We lost one. It's actually an easier easier start than I expected. A really cool concept. Oh, we did it! I forgot nights are super quick.
We did it.
Yay!
Peek.
So we have to look at these guys before we make
Okay,
it.
so we can either do Pillar, Fran, or Potos.
Pillar-
Fran or Potos is easier.
I kind of want to pick the pillar, it's funny.
Pillar is just... No, Pillar is just an obstruction. I'm telling you, Fran is super... And never mind, I guess we're...
We chose the funny.
Let's do Withered Robots or Overtime.
No longer. But the robot seems okay.
Okay. Alright, let's go. What do you guys want to quickly... Also, by the way, everything does get more difficult as we progress, so...
Yeah.
There will be that.
Yeah, oh yeah, they have like difficulty
It's
numbers.
Kind of given, but still.
Pillar, my beloved. Pillars.
No, we didn't put you in timeout for you trying to say night. You were saying you were making jokes about saying a slur.
Yeah. That's mean that I gotta look at chat more to see what they're on about.
If you're joking about saying a slur, we're gonna ban you, even if you're actually going to say it or not. Like, use your brain, man. Like, respectfully, use your brain.
This mask.
safe. I don't know what this guy's on about in chat. I'm tempted to just, like,
Oh my god, y'all are so lucky.
yeah, this guy's being weird in the chat. I've never thought I'd have to say in the chat, can we tone down the vague racism? But can we tone down the vague racism?
Oh wow. Huh.
Okay, before we pick any of those, let me kill this guy.
Like, all three of them.
No, there's only really one who's actually causing the problem. It's the...
No, it's two of them. Famous King and C are the best.
One hell of a time for me to join the stream. Hi, Abby! Okay. I haven't seen a lot.
Did you time him out or just ban him?
I think someone might have banned him. I timed him out for 24 hours.
Oh.
Air moves. Sure, it's either advanced. Air moves. Silent.
Jordy's really easy. Jordy is really easy.
Okay.
You got FM Noob.
Jordy seems like the best off.
Yeah, Jordy's pretty easy to deal with. Okay, what's up next? Turbo mode. Coffee. Turbo mode.
Coffee could be a good one to get.
Ooh, okay. Do you guys want to save it? Save yours, or should we buy tarot cloth? Because tarot cloth is pretty good.
Oh, why not?
Okay. Alright, cool.
Do this. The pillar. Someone
So
could be.
someone has to stay on left in cameras. Ooh. Someone has to stay on left in cameras. Somebody needs to stay in the back.
Okay. Somebody should be watching the door. I'm looking for plushies as well as I can. Oh.
Jordy.
Hi, and he's coming in. There's a guy coming in, and so. Ask. It's actually really fun. Everything but he's confused. That's the thing.
Also, by the way, you can also use your flashlight with your mask on.
I see. Shouldn't slurs be bad? Slurs are bad. Slurs are not allowed to be said. I don't know what... I don't even know what's happening in my chat. Over there.
Jordy.
Okay, now I'll keep it in check. Thank you, Abby.
Fran.
And, we'll appear at the window, watch the arrow point, see where he'll go. I don't like that mechanic. That seems a little...
No, it's really easy, because he'll either point to left or right, and if he points left, then you shut the left door.
Nice.
Oh, okay, no. Oh, no. Fran's tenacity. And that's it.
Yeah, Fran's from what I'm getting from him, the only thing I don't especially like is that it seems like, one of those mechanics where once you have too many other monsters, it'll be really hard to keep track of.
No, it won't, because you will hear a, You will hear the Undertale warning sound.
Oh, I see.
Also, someone should stay on the cameras.
Oh, yeah. It's a cool little layout.
Jordy.
Oh. Going right. Find me. Oh god. Find some. I need to find. Oh. Oh god, we didn't keep the puppet in check. I dealt with the puppet.
Alright, get ready.
Left.
Shut the left door.
He's going right.
Better.
Hey, Jordy. Okay.
Wonderful.
You should hear how Shadow's more of an expert in the game. Yeah, Shadow's talking about. Yeah, very good strats to spam the camera guy with threats and easy game. Okay. Here we go. Old Berry. Play invisible standard dorsal for whisper. That's. And then Bonnie.
Bonnie is just Bonnie.
Yeah. I feel like in no universe did they have to replace them.
Yes. We need to do glass pillars.
Okay. Oh yeah, make the pillar transparent. Okay, yeah, that's good.
Okay. Alright. Let us go.
Let us. Jordy is the main developer slash cutter. That's fun.
See how it's transparent now?
Yeah, this is not gonna cause too much of a problem. Color feels like in Too Many Nights, the equivalent of like Swagman, whereas you just have to take it because it's funny. That's what this is to me. Going right. Footsteps, Bonnie. Left. Oh yeah, keep the puppet in check. I totally forgot about that. This is getting a little bit hectic. Yeah, the music box.
Wait. Keep that door shut, by the way.
Yeah, cause Bonnie. Okay, we can keep doing Find Me later tonight, yeah. Okay. Night 5. Now we're
Is that figure from the hit game Doors?
I thought that was like fucking Siren Head. Oh wait, I'm gonna get a Roblox ban because I said I was pretty Roblox suck.
You won't get banned, you'll just get warned.
Yeah. I just realized I'm gonna get a warning for like immediately after I
can't
said
swear more than 3 times, and then you'll get and then you'll get your mic taken away for 5 minutes.
Yeah, I just got the pop-up that says, remember our policy.
Yeah. I mean, I've played so many mic up servers to figure out, you know, how many times it takes you to swear before you get banned. Because I think it's twice, and then you get a big pop-up on your 3rd one, and then after that, you're out.
I don't even know what's going on. Audio is sent. Freddy or...
Okay, let's just do Old Barry. Fran's Tenacity.
Why not? Let's buff Friends even more.
Fran's not that bad, like, as you can tell.
Yeah. Play the game's kind of... You can be that. It's not just infinite.
Yeah, it's 20 nights, I'm pretty sure.
Oh, I see.
Jordy. You can shut the door now. You can open it.
I realize.
Old Barry is here.
I don't know how to deal with them.
You just wait for metallic sounds.
Okay. He's just chilling. Oh. Right. Left. Oh god, the puppet.
Oh, puppet.
Oh.
We forgot about Fran.
It's free. Oh yeah, I used this one.
Oh shoot, I gotta go.
Oh, okay.
Reading puppet is one
It's
time.
about 9:30 where I am, and I go to sleep around that time because, fun fact about me, I could not function without sleep.
Yeah, that tends to be how it is. Alright, good night.
Alright, it was nice talking to you. I will see you later. Goodbye, Chad. Goodbye.
Okay.
Yeah, we did need a wine puppets box. We're definitely missing that. I'd say we go until we die, which is probably going to be soon. And I might boot up too many nights just to do a quick run before I wrap up stream. How bad could it possibly be? I'll try and stick to... I'll try Winding Puppet. Oh, quick puppet. I nearly let puppet. The one just can't. There it is. Of course. Yeah, but it's good to have multiple people on doors for maximum efficiency. Where's Fran go? Let's go. Right. Jesus. We might actually survive. That feels... Let's choose what I can. Okay. We may have to survive. Let's see what we're doing. Same thing, just keep an eye on him when he leaves. We'll sneak around to the back door. Be sure to close. That doesn't seem too bad. Figure... Here we go with. Ooh, okay. Let's see. Oh, yeah, we probably need the regenerate. I want the run speed. I want more. I guess we don't need that.
Guess so. It does not make singles.
Oh, we got it. Yeah, the one thing I've noticed about this game specifically is that we have not touched the cameras nearly as much
Mainly because it's not just an easy pop-up to do. Oh. Okay. I'm not gonna lie, I don't think we're winning this one. I don't think no matter what we get, we're gonna win this one. I might just boot up too many nights. Because now that there's 2 of us and more threats, we don't stand a chance. I like the sprites on here, though. Okay. Oh, Spider-Man, I would have been better. Yeah. Could have had a little bit more strength, but that's alright. Okay, we're gonna do a quick run of Too Many Nights, because I'm a big fan. Then we're gonna wrap up stream, because this is already streaming for like a half hour longer. My streams have been getting longer and longer. But the Discord is abandoned. Where are go? But you don't blow any. I'll have you know I blow wins. This has been a certified fart joke. I'm sorry. I'll die now. I'll actually explode and die for that one. So, in case you agree with how bad that was, I will be exploding and dying. Too Many Nights is a game made in fucking Scratch, which is crazy. I admire Too Many Nights. You know, I checked if there's a new update for Too Many Nights. Because for all I know, I could have an outdated version. And that would make me really happy if there was an update, actually. Because... no, it doesn't seem like it. Yeah, no, we still have to wait for 2.0. We'll get it one of these days. Okay. Get that's a little resolution. Let's do a quick run of this. As you can see, I have every character unlocked because I'm insane. I didn't do a coffin run. Recover a life every night. Lives are tied to your money. Seems like a fun combo there. Nice. Oh no, Fitzgerald's gonna be back. More research. Cover it. I think I'm gonna try these 3. Which is funny because this is Bonnie, Chica, and Foxy. Actually, I wonder how does. Yeah, Elizabeth has into this quite a bit. We're gonna try these 3. Pick 3 enemies. Okay, it's been a bit since I've played. Shrimp is pretty simple to deal with. Robo Pop Cakes is a good one. And Coral isn't too bad. Okay. Second. I'll do Robo Pop Cakes. Okay. We're gonna do a quick run here. We have... God, it's been a bit since I played. So we do have to reserve our power, because we only get so much of it. And most of these nuisances are here, so we shouldn't have much to worry. Okay, it's attacks. Okay. Just gotten a lot quieter, which is a shame. The first 9 in the games is never usually bad. Actually, when we wrap up stream, I have a channel actually in the I have the Choicer Voicer channel in my Discord server that was for a different game to recommend sounds to play. I'm gonna make a new channel that is just soundboard. Send YouTube the links of videos to put on the soundboard, as well as optionally a keyword to play them. There we go. We have a new thing in the Discord, which is the soundboard thing. Okay, we're doing the ink monstrosity out of these. 0 pens, 1 more choice penalty. Cool. Okay. Flashlight never drains any. I'm gonna take that just because that's gonna be good later. In fact, it's actually good right now. Yeah, no, we have a soundboard channel in the Discord now for you to recommend soundboard bits and the keyword for them. I'll probably make a current list there as well. Because I gotta keep... Okay, yeah. Too many nights I've like very much gotten into the groove of. I'm so excited for 2.0 of Too Many Nights. I've gotten in the groove of this game really well to the point where like I can play it without fail. I love roguelikes, so a FNAF roguelike, even if I'm not very good at FNAF, a FNAF roguelike is right up my alley. Especially one as like good as Too Many Nights is. I love it. So, shout out to It Beer. This game. Lydia is the bane of my existence. She is so hard to deal with. Vampire Scissors, Office. Out of these, Noelle is going to be the easiest. Camera, we don't want that one. Dig to close both doors. Okay, Dig is fine. Roguelikes? Humana. We love roguelikes here. Okay, find the scissors. Okay, sounds... I should not have to look at cameras for the rest of this then. See, this is pro gameplay. I am a professional. I know what I'm doing. I really like... One thing I really like about this game is Coffin as a character and the amount of, like, extra that he adds. With the ability to mix and match other characters' abilities and combo them. It is so cool. Like, there's layers to the thing I'm playing where money is tied to the lives I have. Which makes me... I probably shouldn't have... Hold on. Oh, hold on. By the way, you can do not just a random series of... That is a really good point. I would like to. I think I'm gonna have to save that for another stream. I'll download it after this, and I'll make sure to have it ready. But hey, if you want to catch that, you can join the Discord, and also I stream on Wednesdays and Sundays, so it's that. You know, I'm probably gonna say that the next stream, just because this stream has been going on for a little longer than I normally stream for.
Hey, dog, get some ice cream? Only a spoonful.
Like, I don't mind losing some money helping this. And the code to play it is TV, bub. It sounded way too. Yeah, no, it's TV to play the. Well, I wasn't. Yeah, well. It would aren't bad. Fun fact, about that. That is completely unnecessary to say fact, is that I learned a Nightbot will trigger the It's TV time. Because then it's what are you building, a sticky head? Do not call me a you know, the helper. What are all the codes? I'm gonna put them in the Discord server. After this. Oh man, I sure love watching TV. Why didn't that one trigger it? You guys overload it or something? When you said extra, now specify extra character. Does Nightbot crash it? Wait, I think Nightbot crashes the program. He's overstimulated. I like the way that he, which implies the soundboard is like a living creature, which I absolutely love as a concept. Okay. I booted it back up again. I'm gonna have to look into why Nightbot breaks it. Could someone draw the soundboard? Honestly, I would. If someone drew fan art of the soundboard, I would put that on my fridge. I would print it out and put it on the fridge. And you can hold me to this claim, because I will. On the camera when watching it. Doesn't too bad because we're not. I can use the math one, so like you. Will you inventor? I'll mail you the. Yeah, if you draw a fan on the soundboard, Abigail will be obligated to mail me a paper of. Sorry, this girl's in the way. Can you move, please? No, Abigail will mail me a paper of the thing, and then I will stick it on my fridge. Was Dylan mod? Yeah, I modded Dylan because, wow, I realized everyone in my chat's a mod. I modded Dylan because earlier we were low on mods. So I thought that would be a good way to help with that. We'll do with the marriage paper. You know, maybe Abby will send me some marriage papers too. That's yet to be seen, you know? Oh god damn it, I can't look off the camera now. Would be the soundboard be married? I don't think we were implying the soundboard would be married to anyone. I'm gonna die of this stupid. Come on, let me off! Please let me off the camera. Girl. What is this? There's a roll card thing. Card policy. Okay, hold on. I'm going to open up Fire Alpaca. This stream keeps going on slightly longer because you guys are really, now, I feel like using the word smart is a little hasty. Okay, hold on. Canon design income. I'm thinking. Oh, hi, person who's joining. You're here for a thing. We're wrapping up stream soon. This is okay. This is the Canon design for the soundboard. Okay. This is. OMGs. Remember to send this to me, please. Will do. Now, what I'm thinking, if I'm gonna give a Canon design to a soundboard, is like a TV head. Yeah, Jack Black, Steve. And then it's gonna be like that. No boombox head or well, now that you said boombox, okay, wait. Yeah, you make a good point. Let me get like a boombox, cause I feel like I just type boombox. I'm sending a screenshot of this to Abby. Oh my god. Okay. All right. Let's start anew. With the design, a boombox head, not a boombox head. I'm really particular about my. Drawing with a mouse is not easy, by the way. Oh, there's. If this looks bad, that's fine. He is a rat. I can't tell if you're saying that like. Never mind. Okay, this is fine. It's a little bit more rounded than I'd like. These are not eyes. These are. I think of Gert. I don't have spoilers on Gert. I didn't get the Gert encounter in. But I would have liked to get the Gert encounter. We're gonna do something like that. This is our soundboard. I want to have buttons. I want to have like a variety of buttons here. That maybe these can be eyes. Do we like them? You think you can only speak in song clips just gave me a good idea. I'm gonna put a very specific secret phrase that I'll play Never Gonna Give You Up. What if each hole on the speakers is an eye? That's a bit cursed. Okay, this is a pretty solid boombox man. But obviously he needs a body. And I do not worry, I will provide what his body looks like. In a clone. Okay. So as you can see, he's kind of this blushy little guy. So this is what he looks like, comically. It looks like a character from Dial Town. I've never played Dial. This is Samuel A. Samuel B. Sound. This is Samuel B. Sound. The B stands for boombox. He's a cassette. Play it, slay. The eraser makes it look like the soundboard is bad. The Samuel B. soundboard. You guys can go wild with his design beyond this. This is what I'll give you. So this is a canon Rosie stream character. I could probably make it so he pops up whenever the soundboard is used. It would be so unnecessary, but such a good idea. I have to make him pop up whenever. I'm saying, oh, awesome, cool boots. Here's what I envision. He never wears a shirt, but he has like these pants and like really big military boots. No, he's never gonna be a twink. He's a twunk at best. They even put him in the Discord. Don't worry. Guys, gonna see more is more and less. I'm gonna put this in the announcements channel. Samuel B. Soundboard canonical design. Published. In this. And okay. We're about wrapping up stream, by the way. So the last thing I'm going to do is create a quick little thing here. In the Discord list of current soundboard. I just need to quickly... I'll just copy paste the code. So, okay. There it is. And I will see you guys in the next one. Make sure to join the Discord. The soundboard is definitely gonna stay as a little bit for the stream. I might have to be reminded to turn them on. Yeah, thank you for saying the Discord. Make sure to join the Discord. And that's it. As we wrap up the stream, can I get a Lancer from everybody in the chat? Every single person in the chat, can everybody press Lancer right now? Can everybody Lancer? Everybody say Lancer right now in the chat so I get in the stream. Everybody immediately say Lancer. Unsubscribe. Unlike. Come on, more Lancers! More Lancers! All the Lancers! Look at the video. Lancin.